down here. Oh, here it is. I'll play this a little bit this morning just to finish the werewolf quest.
Something really did tear him to pieces.
Because I was stuck on that one last time. Yeah, I feel like we're at a stage where I don't finish any game I play, which is kind of bad. And I would love to finish a game. Or the games I do finish are the short ones, not these long games that take
Looks like
years
blood,
to
but
play.
red clay.
It's late. Alright. Somebody got ambushed. Maybe a merchant? All I can think about, I don't know.
Not much left. Beast must have dragged the shredded body to the woods.
Okay.
Creature leading the Neckers is sentient. Gotta be capable of setting primitive traps at least.
Oh, the creature is feeling setting all these traps. I don't know how I feel about that. That takes some talent. Some work that I don't
Traps lead
like.
into the woods.
Oh, we're gonna follow these tracks. See where they go. Can't go too far. Oh, maybe they can. Alright. Where are they? Oh, inside this cave.
Found a good place for their nest.
I can gather these grapes. Little puffballs. Down we go! Oh, it's so dark. So dark. Oh, my health's going down. Get out of here. Get out of here before I die. Where are we going?
The main nest.
Kill him! Fire them all! Fire! Fire will kill them all. These are like little goblins. What in the world? Why? Alright. Kill them by in the nest. Oh, to provoke the leader. Alright, here's the leader. That was quick. Quick over here.
Guess I got company.
I'm okay with company. Kill him too. Kill them all. Kill them all! Every last one of them. The little ones, the big ones, the boss, the leader, the lowest one on the totem. Where is your leader though? Oh, there he is. I forgot about games like this, there's no auto aim. So you're just on your own trying to aim. Ow! So it makes it a little bit challenging, but still fun. I don't know why not. Just keep on killing. Fire is like really nice right now. I'm glad that's the one skill in this season. Ow! The little dead minion blocked me. I think I'm a little too overpowered for this, but ah, dang it, there's more of them. Disappeared on me. Assuming the leader's a guy. I mean, they all look like little goblins. I don't know. I'm just killing them. We're not here to think about their genders. I just want to kill them so I get my reward. They dead? They're dead. Ooh. That's cool. We got some more mutants. Her quest is the horse racing one, and I just don't know if that's what I want to do right now.
So will you help then?
She might be one of the few that I don't help. Oh, job's done.
Killed the beast that was troubling you.
Merciful.
There you go.
Horson's finally dead. Now, tell us, was it a tough fight? Got any wounds need
No.
No, I'll be alright.
Pretty easy.
Nothing new to the likes of you. Hard work,
Easy fight.
Witcherin. Alright, your reward. This here's for you.
Thanks.
Nice. Back here by the docks, it looks like. let's run over here and just kill him. So many stuff, so much. So little time. Alright. Hello?
See you're not from round here. What's brought ye to Speaker Rug?
That's a good question. I read your notice.
Heard you've got a job for a witcher.
Aye. My sister's
I'm looking for money.
Holding me gut, pestering me. I hung a notice hoping she'd
Please
let up.
donate.
Truth be told, didn't really expect anyone to take an interest.
What's
Why
this
not?
about?
My sister's betrothed. He's disappeared.
Oh no, he's a
Folks say
runner.
he done a runner. Sis claims she saw a beast carry him off.
So he either didn't want to get married or he got kidnapped by a beast. Okay. Your sister's story's got the impression you don't believe it.
Sensing you just don't believe your sister.
Why not?
They had their ups, they had their downs.
That's everyone's
Nils,
life.
thoroughbred skirt chaser, and Brit's just not easy to be around. But family's sacred. You willing to look into this?
Yeah. Family's important. I'll take the job. I'm
I'll
gonna
see what
ask
I
him
can
about
do.
the money if I
I
bother.
want to talk to your sister first off.
Brit and Nils had their favourite
Let's
spot.
just keep going.
Cliffs north of the village. Ever since he went missing, she's been wandering about there.
Alright.
I'll go see her.
Let's go find her. She's actually nearby in this town, so it's not too far of a walk. Surprisingly. Most of these quests I feel like just take you for miles. You have to go running on a horse just to get where you need to go. Not this one though. Let's just keep on going. Keep on surviving. Alright, it's over here. Where are you? Hello?
Need to
Welcome
talk
on
to
in.
you.
Leave me be.
Oh, don't cry. Did you see Nils die, or is he still alive?
Did you see Nils die?
If you didn't see him die, he could still be alive.
I saw a shadow, great wings, like a cloud passing over the sky.
Oh, it's a bird
And
of
I heard
some
him
kind.
scream.
He's not dead.
Something grabbed him, lifted him up, then flew off towards the caves on the shore. But he was alive, screaming my name.
I'll look
I think he
into
can
it.
still be alive. He doesn't. He
I'll
won't die.
explore those caves Britt mentioned.
Alright, we're gonna need our horse. Where is Roach? Roach, where are you? Thank you. Come back here. Yes, come back here. We got an adventure to go on. Let's get going.
Come on now.
No, come on, you gotta run. Don't stop. She just wanted to like auto run for me. I don't think it's gonna like that. Alright, so we gotta explore the caves using our Witcher senses. Oh my goodness. Come on. Walk on the path. It's supposed to automatically walk on the path. Why are you struggling so much? It's just a fence. Calm down. I don't think we have any of the fast travels open. So there's no point trying to fast travel. That's only 400 steps, so it shouldn't be too far away that we need to go. Should still be on this island. It makes no sense if it wasn't on the island, but you never know.
Something I've always wondered.
Alright, so we're just gonna head over here. I think we're good to keep going. Let's run! Run like the wind. Come on, let's get out of here. I need to get going. Is it raining? Yeah, it looks like it's about to rain. Oh no. I don't know, weather aspects of video games seem really cool. Ooh, snow. Run away, sheep! Coming through! I'll run them all over. They die, it's not my fault. Alright, we're almost there. That's good. I'm on my way. It's just down here. Let's get going. Come on. I want to enter. Alright, Roach, you're gonna stay out here. Protect the entrance for me. I'll see you when we come back.
Stinks of carrion. Necrophages.
The drowners! Must be some sort of water source in here if they're
Drowners
still
couldn't
in here.
possibly lift Nils into the air.
Yeah, the drowners would make no sense. It has to be somebody else. No! Don't you dare. Don't. Please. No. No. Stay there. Please stay there. Alright, there's a lot of them in here. This is gonna be terrible. Get out of my way, Blaze. Maybe we should try talking to the drowners, but I don't think they speak English. Or whatever language our Witcher would know. They don't really burn too well either, because they're made of water. Should have stopped burning them, but you know, fire is fun. But everyone ever. Okay, there should be something in here. Oh, it's in the middle. There's this thing. I don't know how to get to it, but there's this thing. What is it?
Melusine.
It's like a house?
The mad and dangerous lady of the depths.
Oh.
Clearly
That
used to be worshipped here.
Yeah, she would definitely be one to, like, you know, fly. Potentially. Or have the ability to fly. Where else? Pretty hard to see in here. I mean, there's more stuff down here. It seems like the whole cave is new. Oh, yep, there's something down here. I know it. Looks like a shipwreck. What are they doing? Oh my god, someone's dragging. I don't know if he's gonna be alive when I get there. Please stay alive. No, that's him being dragged into the cave. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. It's confusing. So much going on. Alright, so we got the statue of a worshipper, or someone they're worshipping. Not somebody good, that's for sure.
Siren tracks.
Salmon.
A very big siren.
That makes sense for the shipwrecks.
Strange scale color. Not your everyday siren. Same scales as on the altar. Melusine cult didn't appear out of nowhere. The cave's been living for a while. Went into hibernation some time ago, but it's awake now. And it's hungry.
And now it's feeding time. That's not a good... We're gonna have to rescue him if he's still alive. I wouldn't be surprised if he's dead. Especially from the sounds of it. It looks like she's hungry after her long hibernation. Well, something like a Lorelei. A siren that caused the ships into the suction and then just kills them for their own food. Or so the story's told. Alright, it should be something. Oh! Oh no! He's dead! I knew it.
Gotta be.
There's
Some
nowhere
monster dropped
else.
him from high up. Brit wasn't lying.
So the birds are the one. Oh, the bird is a siren. Oh no! That's not good. Oh, that's a cool sword though. I'm loving this sword. Oops. Let's hit him down. I don't have any other way of getting him down. She needs to fall so I can hit her. A lot of blood in this guy. We are going to critical hit. I had some good bolts. Not no more. Oh, she's gonna poison me. Oh no. That's fine. I'll just slowly kill her. Because I don't have any other option right now. Oh, we burned. Burning. Where she was. I hit her a little bit. I don't think it mattered too much though. Dang it. I hate the creatures who fly because then it's really hard to hit them and none of it's good. Kill them! Kill them all! Okay, stop shooting. He's dead. weird. Ooh, assassin trousers. Nice. I don't think we can wear them though. But you never know. Might be able to. At least in some games like Elden Ring, I know I won't be able to complete. At least I made it in my mind where if I don't complete it, I'm not going to be
Master
unhappy about it.
Witcher,
I got rid of your beast.
Found an old echidna in a cave on the shore.
Killed him.
Tough beast, but I killed it.
so Brit spoke true. A beast took Nils.
And killed him. Body's in the cave.
Everyone's seeing.
I'll have to fetch it. Witcher, would ye mind telling Brit what happened to her betrothed?
I'll tell her.
Fine. I'll talk to her.
She needs to
It's the
know.
least she deserves.
Even though
Feel
you should
like
be
a
the one
damn
telling her.
fool now, not believing me own sis. Take this. Hard
So
work
much
deserves
heartbreak.
payment.
Farewell.
Alright. Let's go tell her that her husband has been killed, but the beast that killed him is dead. And that she needs to move on with her life in whatever way is possible. That's all I can really do. And we can give her the trophy of the guy we just killed. I don't think that's gonna make her any happier. Alright, let's get back over here. Come on. Get over here, let's go. There we go. Talk to you.
Need to talk to you.
Leave me be.
I feel so bad for her. I know what happened.
Your betrothed is dead. An echidna captured and killed him.
Nels,
He's
This won't bring
gone.
him back, I know. But I avenged him. Killed the beast.
thank you.
He died as a hero.
Knew all along he was true to me. And so I
mean,
vow to be true to him
partially.
for the rest of my days. Take this gold. Tain't much, but I want you to take it.
I don't really... I can't take it.
Thank you, but I won't accept any coin from you.
We
Why
can't
you
do that.
offend me so?
Don't take it the wrong way. There are things even a witcher shouldn't take coin for.
I just wanted to help her. Alright. Oh, he's in here. Okay. Alright. Forgot who we had to talk to. These guys?
Look what the sea hurled ashore. Hey, you! What clan you from?
No clan. I'm from the continent.
Skellige warriors alone drink in this tavern.
Nice. I'm not looking for trouble.
Not looking for trouble.
I'm
Look at
just here to chat with
Raise your
somebody.
voice and his tail slinks between his legs.
I mean, I
like a
can
dog
kill you
who's
if I
heard a
want
wolf
to.
howl at the moon.
Looking to eat? Wait out in the yard then. Till ill tosses what's left in our bowls or the
I don't
fence.
like these guys. They're so mean.
Whosoever denies shelter to a traveler disgraces himself and brings shame on his clan. Your dad's teaching nothing.
Don't you
Apparently
talk to me
not.
about me da, Yoran, or I'll tuck you in the barrow.
And you
They're all
remember this,
talk,
stranger?
but no, like,
This here's
fight.
not Cair Trolda,
No bark.
and we's not on Crate. Guests are
Or-
not welcome.
They're all talk but no action, I think is the official quote. Mixing them up. You're not bothered by travelers.
You don't mind the occasional traveler?
I mind fools, no matter where they're from.
Alright.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher.
Yornt.
I can
son
deal
of
with this.
Sigvald. If you've no one to drink with, sit down with me. Share some mead and a tale.
Nice. Let's go. I'll talk to him because we got a contract here. Got some phantoms.
Who's that?
No need to worry about me. Alright, let's sit down and chat. Maybe get some beer. Get something to drink.
Aye, Geralt.
Okay. Monster's contract.
Saw your notice. Pretty bare.
Oh, why did it turn blurry
Can
all
you
of a
tell
sudden?
me more
James
about
trying
the
to think.
beast?
It's a ghost, I think. Or some other nightmare. Haunts Eldberg, near the lighthouse.
Near the lighthouse. Okay.
Started harmless. Lighthouse just stopped burning one night. Without that light, ships can't make Arenbjorn safely. So we sent 2 men to see what had happened.
Let me guess. They didn't come back.
Nay, they didn't.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Mikyel, the lightkeeper, he'd also gone missing. So I gathered some lads, a rescue party, and off we sailed. As we neared the isle, I hit the rudder hard and turned round. I'd seen a wraith on shore. Must think me a coward. Will crude steel it not do us much good there? I felt it in me bones. All I could think to do was to gather gold round the village for a reward. Help
Okay.
us and it's yours.
I mean, I'll take the job. I don't care about the money
See what
anymore.
I can do.
Thank you, Geralt.
For some people.
You're a good sort.
You could still take the
What did it
occasional
say?
coins. I mean, if you stock up on money, we don't need it later. Definitely straight ahead. I see the lighthouse from here. I just gotta figure out how to get there. Oh, not pirates!
Damn it.
Ew. Oh, I didn't even think that would reach. Alright. I'm burn you. Ooh. That's a mess. Ooh. Using swords. Okay, I won't use swords next time we fight. No swords for this whole battle.
Not your average mist.
I'll have to make sure it's unequipped. Alright, I mean, I can pretty much use magic then. Alright, no swords. Get rid of my sword. There we go. No. Wait. How does it? It's like auto-equipping my sword. There we go. No swords. I mean, they're still killing me. Ow! Keep no using swords. There we
Ordinary
go.
spectre. Killing me.
Till the next fight. Or until, I don't know. Use no, okay. It definitely makes it interesting. Nope, he's running away. I mean, I kind of have to walk, so it's kind of difficult. But yeah, that would be quite mean. I mean, this just makes it a little bit difficult because I could probably finish him with the sword a lot easier. Keep punching him. I mean, I won my fair share of fistfights. Damn. Pulled out the sword again, but I didn't use it. So fuck. Okay, we're automatically healing. Just keep going. I'm gonna try to keep not fighting with the sword. At least for a little bit longer. Knock knock!
Hey.
Anybody home? Nicely done, yep. Yeah, because this game lets you do fist fights,
How
so
did you get here?
I won a couple of those.
What do you think?
I'm also
It is an island.
high level, so.
You, Mikjol, the Lightkeeper? Jorund from Bjorn sent me.
All makes sense.
Where'd all those wraiths come from? Last saw something like this near Vergen when...
From nowheres.
Ooh.
That's just it. Fire went out and wind died of his saddle. That's how it started. Came out here for oil, stepped out of the house, looked up, saw the mist rising. Then the ghost showed.
Oh,
Came straight
no.
at me. Bolted back inside, hosped the door, and then I heard it. Someone whispered me name.
You sure it's a ghost?
Mikjal. Mikjal.
Sounds like
I
it
look
knows
out.
him though.
There's the wraith. Big bugger, bigger than the rest, and cold flowing from it. Such cold the windows frosted o'er.
Okay. Any idea what might have drawn them?
These ghosts didn't appear without reason. Something brought them here. Any ideas?
No clue. There's nothing here. The lighthouse,
Oh, no.
be hot, just rocks besides. Even bloody drowners know there's nothing for them on Elberg.
Alright, tell me more about the wraith.
This wraith.
Don't know
the big
everything.
one. Tell me more.
Alright.
It seemed more
Enjoy
clever
your
than the
walking
others.
food.
Like it knew.
Thanks for the raid.
Everything. Haven't helped
Hope
much,
you have a
have
good
I?
rest of your day.
Sorry. Only saw it once. It disappeared right after.
Strange. Need to look around.
Here.
Alright.
This key opens the lighthouse. You know, in case you want to look inside, or you
Okay,
need to run
okay.
from something.
Getting somewhere. Lord the Lighthouse. I think for the rest of this quest, we're gonna try the no swords and fights. Or no swords period until the quest ends. Alright, that Wraith just disappeared. Oh, fast travel. Maybe I haven't been up here. It definitely should have let me fast travel if I did. I don't remember. After a while, these places all look similar. Unlock the door. Alright, anything here? Might be some items to loot. I mean, I'll take water. Water heals. Water is useful. Alright, let's get up here. Nothing on the bottom. Ooh, there's something here.
A letter.
Letters to the lighthouse keeper. Got work for you. A ship's going to sail. Okay. With loads of hide on board. At midnight, you are to pull out the light in the lighthouse and keep it dark until we give the sign with our torch. We'll split the loot the same as always. You'll get a tenth of what the sea tosses ashore until we meet again.
Well, well. Lighthouse has got a pretty dark secret.
Oh, so they purposely, like, destroy ships. I would not think that's a good thing. No wonder why he's getting haunted. Probably the people that died out at sea. They come back for, come back for their revenge. Let's just get close up. Let's just use our ladder. Get out of here. Alright, still like nothing here. It's a little bit puzzled. I don't want to fall accidentally. Alright, let's go down. Not a lot of space in here. Maybe it's somewhere outside? No, no, no. Go down. Come on. Walk down. Fall down. All the same. Doesn't look like there's anything here. I can actually use the ladder this time. No, we don't like ladders. Alright, so that's the lighthouse. Ooh. How do I examine this? Examine!
Symbols of a bonding. Manifestations of ill will. Focused, concentrated. So it's a curse. A curse that keeps the specters here. A penitent. Good thing it hasn't appeared to me yet. Couldn't possibly kill it in this mist and darkness.
Alright, so we gotta wait.
Working again. If Mikhail's the cursed one, the curse binds him to this place. He's the only one who can light the fire that'll break the curse.
Oh, we gotta tell him to light the fire. Alright. I'm ready. Burn him. Oh, I'm using my sword. Just pulls it up by accident. Alright. Put it away. I don't know why he wants to automatically use the sword. I'm trying not to. It's difficult when the game demands you need a sword. We'll keep trying. Hello, good sir.
It's just you. Learn anything?
Yes, we know what haunts the lighthouse.
Island's haunted by a penitent.
We
Spectre
have
punishes
things
the guilty
that we've
for
learned.
crimes,
Not everyone.
foul deeds. Like luring ships onto the rocks, then looting the wrecks. Don't deny it. I found the letter.
Longboats sink every so often anyway. That's the sea, that's its nature. They sink near the isle, at least the cargo don't go to waste.
We'll come back to that later. Just now, I need your help.
We got a lighted lighthouse.
I'm no warrior.
Oh, you're not the one
Guessed that
fighting.
already. But a curse grips both you and this place, and only you can lift it. Luckily, all you gotta do is light the fire in the lighthouse. Penitent's invincible as long as darkness covers the island.
I can't go outside. It'll kill me. I can feel it. Perhaps you could.
I'll escort you. Now, no excuses. Grab some oil and let's go. before I change
Yes.
my mind.
You're coming with me. No exceptions to the rule. Get out of here.
Look! There! It's him!
I see
Where?
it. Now shut your mouth and go light the fire. Remember, you fail, the penitent will kill me and come for you.
It'll kill us all.
Damn, you're ugly. Hurry up. Don't know how much longer I can manage this.
I mean, we're just here for distraction. We're not here to kill him. Alright, we'll be our. What did I say about the sword? I guess our sword challenge didn't do so well. Try not to use a sword to kill him, but I think it's a little difficult. He keeps pulling it out for some reason. I don't know why. I successfully killed 2 people before. Now that there's
A
3,
penitent. Good thing it hasn't appeared to me
a
yet.
little more of a challenge.
Couldn't possibly kill it in this mist and darkness. Need that lighthouse working again. If Mikhail's the cursed one, the curse binds him to this place.
Oh, I gotta
He's
talk
the
to
only
everyone
one who can
again.
light the fire that'll break the curse.
Oh well, we'll just skip it. Excuse me? I think that's the one we need, right? I don't know. That one? Or the magic trap. It's definitely kind of a little difficult to figure out which one you need. I just guess because it's hard to memorize it constantly. Alright, let's tell him again about this curse.
Phew.
Island's haunted
Skip it all, we already heard it.
like lure.
Longboats.
We'll come back. Guessed that. Now that
Failed the challenge.
Look!
I see. Hurry up. Don't know how much longer.
Hello, Sorcerer's Knight. Now we're playing The Witcher. We're trying to. Come on. Ow. Ow. Oh, why are they so hard to kill? Alright. These people should not kill me. They should not kill me. I am at least almost 10 levels above them. I just need to survive. Ow! Oh, that thing should kill me. Drink some stout, I guess. I don't know. Anything to heal me faster. I think I'm drunk. The world's all fuzzy. Oh, I may admit, took the wrong drink. It's a little blurry.
Light. Finally. Time to get this done.
Oh, I can kill him! Oh, I don't like this drunken feeling. I'm gonna die. Stay away. No. There's another one. I think this is so much better. Okay.
What now, you?
I don't have my shield on. Oh, we don't do. How did I do damage to him? I don't understand.
Light. Finally. Time to get
Oh,
this
I can
done.
kill him. He's gonna summon minions. Come on. Come on. he? Oh, maybe because I did that. Fine. I don't know what I'm doing differently. But he's dying, that's all that matters. Goodbye. Farewell. See him next time. Hopefully not. I'll take this to the road. I think that's all the contract. Yeah, it's done. Nice. Another one complete.
Did it work?
It did.
It did.
Now
That
never.
doesn't make the island safe, because you're still here. A lightkeeper who lures ships onto the rocks. Sheesh.
I made a mistake. I know this now. Swear by Frey and all the gods, never again.
I mean, you're gonna be cursed if you don't. No, you gotta leave. I don't trust you.
Absolutely never. As soon as we're done talking, you're gonna pack up and
We're gonna get a new lightkeeper.
Good. Understand?
But
Nope, you can go. You failed your job. Now you must leave and pay the consequences of your job. Of what you did. Ah! What? Okay. Well, that just happened. I just wanted to get to the fast travel point. I didn't mean to fall down and kill myself. But you know, that happened. Weird. Okay. It's not planned, but it happens. Alright, hopefully it's saved after the point. Not before. Nope. Okay, this time don't fall off. That was weird. Alright, let's go back down here. Oh, there's the fast travel. Forgot about that. I was back in town, so we don't have to worry about walking all the way there. I think we only have like 3 or 4 more contracts left before we can start doing other quests. Other little things. Alright, let's go back inside. It's so rainy outside. I might need to sleep at some point, I feel like. Wait for the sun to come back out.
Hi, Geralt.
Alright, I killed a monster.
I
Lighthouse is
killed the
safe
monster
again.
from the lighthouse. It was a penitent, very dangerous specter, and very rare.
Why did it ever appear on Eldberg? It's been a peaceful island always. Even sirens haven't nested there.
Someone committed a crime there. Did something terrible. Long story short, you'll need a new
Yeah, you'll need a
lightkeeper.
new one.
Never mind that. Let's talk about my reward.
It's your own problem to
Right,
figure
yes,
it out.
got
I'm
it
just
right
here
here.
to...
Earned every last coin you did. And a round. Cheers to your health.
I'm just here for the money. Alright, good long. I'm out of here.
So long.
I think the outfits on here look just as strange as they do in Cyberpunk. Alright, let's go back to our contracts. And yeah, we only have 3 more, and I think the missing sun one I can't do because I'm too low level. Alright, we're almost done. Sweet. Now we can get out of here. Oh wait, I need to go to the fast travel. I can't leave that way. Forgot this is also one of the few games that you have to save constantly, or else you're gonna lose progress. At least I'm gonna lose progress. I'm also afraid the game's gonna break on me. Hopefully it doesn't. But you never really know. I had this game crash on me before, but I think that's because I was streaming from the PlayStation. So hopefully it doesn't crash. Talk to people about the drowners. Okay.
Rurik, right?
What information do they
Heard
have
you were
for
on a
me?
boat the drowners attacked.
Aye, I was. With Ulf, my cousin, gathering our crab traps off the Kjerrig cliffs. Ulf was pulling up a line, having a hard time of it. Grand, I thought. Cage has got to be full, it'll be a good haul. Then something tugged back and down.
Oh, he went
Weren't a
spawn.
blink and Ulf was under
I don't think it's a drowner though.
Called after him once, twice, thrice. Down the water.
Doesn't
went
seem like
red
it
with
would be.
blood.
Smelled something horrid. Rotten, but worse. Then the Muir Diablin flipped the boat. Don't even know how I made it ashore. Must have had Freyr watching over me.
That, or the monsters had eaten their fill. Thanks for the story.
Alright, so they're taking the people for food.
Knew right off, for God's sake we did.
Which, it does make sense. What else are you gonna have done? Let's talk to her, see what she says about the story.
Tove?
Might as well get
I
everyone's
was told
information.
drowners killed your husband.
Then you were told right. First the sea took my son, and now my man. I'm the only one left.
Oh, that's sad. Your family's
Javilla,
gone.
our son,
I think that's
he
the
went
story
out
everyone's
fishing
like.
and didn't come back. My man would walk out to the Kieran cliffs every day to watch for his boat. I told him he cannot bring him back to life, and that he could die himself. We'd heard about drowners, but he couldn't sit still. Donned his old coat and went. One night, he didn't come home. I fetched me brother, grabbed a torch, and we went looking for him. The Muira Diablin, sea fiends. They'd clawed him so bad, I only knew him by his coat.
Oh, you only think he's dead because of
Small
his
comfort,
coat.
I know. But the drowner problem will soon end. I promise you that.
I don't think the drowners
Farewell.
pull people under, but I mean, it's possible. I don't know too much information about drowners. Or not a lot of information as I probably should know. Alright, so it's just down the shore. Alright, I can walk there. Better bring out Rope. Our good old friend, Rope. One and only. Now let's call him out. Oh, wrong button. We are Rope. We got places to go.
Giddy up.
I mean, I don't know if I should try the race. Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Come on, Roach.
Roach, how do we go down there?
Take it easy.
Treasure? I had this treasure?
We served her.
Thank you. I will take good care of this loot once I figure out if I can wear it. Oh, it's light armor and it's better than what I'm wearing. Yes, please. Change our color. Nice.
Mother and crone.
I'll be on my way now.
Watch your strut.
Alright, let's find a way down to the ocean shore. Probably would have been easier taking a boat, now realizing. Can I go down here? Whee! Down we go. Alright, this would be the perfect way to go around. Nope. I made a mistake. Please let me go back on this side. Why not? Come on. Let me over the fence. Game. Oh, there we go. I jumped the fence. Thank goodness. I'm lost. Don't mind me. So now where am I? Who do I need to go? Nice, let's keep going.
Stench again. Slime and rotting
This
flesh.
has to be the place. Why is this poison always around when the drowners are nearby? Ah, I can't see. This could be the death of me. I can't see anything. Well, let's hope. Oh, there's a way out. Get me out of here. Come on. So is that not the layer? Probably is. Alright, back under. Why is it so much lighter now? I can actually see where I'm going. Earlier, it was just dark. Now it's just dark. Amazing. Nobody gets to see anything. I'm gonna start glitching out. It's bad. I'm just kind of using the map to figure out where I need to go. I know it's around here somewhere, so keep going around. Okay, here we are. The lair's in here somewhere. Unless this is the lair. There's footprints.
More drowners.
Alright, let's kill these guys. Get rid of them. Goodbye, drowners. Farewell. We'll see you never. I gotta eliminate you. Stop all these problems. No. What's over here? Oh. Not as important as I thought. Ooh. It's a clue. What clue are you? Examine? Come on.
Rusty piece of armor. Falling apart in my hands.
There's armor down here. What else? What else can I
Monster's
find?
lair, but definitely not a drowner's.
I should probably heal. Alright, so let's meditate. At least a little bit, so I can get my health back. And then we're gonna save the game. 'Cause why not? It's always nice.
Bruises on his neck.
Figure out who this
crushed
guy is.
larynx. Strangled.
Oh, it's like the worst way to go. Not the worst, but I feel like there's a couple of ways that's just terrible.
Bits
die
of
of
boats,
them.
torn sails, lines, sailing decor, you could call it.
The ship should crash down here.
Almost untouched. Hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that.
Are we sure it's a...
That stench, the
we
marks on
run?
the bodies. This must be a water hag's lair. Got a keen sense of smell. She won't come back while I'm here, unless she
Okay.
coexists with drowners. Maybe I could make an extract from their glands, cover up my scent.
Okay. Okay, I just fell. Prepare a potion using drowners. Pheromones to hide your scent. One moment. There we go. My tablet fell and I had to make things up. Alright, so we gotta craft a potion. Alchemy. Don't know what. Oh. Potion. Drowners. Perfect. Then we go to our inventory. Potions. Potion. Oh, we need the magic lantern. Do we? I don't think so. Is it a quest item? Or just a normal potion? Whatever. I think it's just a normal potion. Oh, we gotta replace it. Let's replace it with this one because I don't like it. Alright. Potion.
That should
Use
do
it.
Now for a place to hide and wait. Behind those boats.
And we can go find her. Let's set their trap. Wait until she returns. And then eliminate her once and for all. I'm ready. I don't understand how. Oh my god. I can't see. Thank you. Okay, one moment. What? One moment. I need my food. Oh. I didn't realize I could do a critical hit like that. I mean, they're all dead. Pretty quickly. Nice. Okay, let's get back to where I was. Got everything we need. Now we can continue onward. Let's go. Get out of here. Gotta go collect the reward. I need to figure out the right way out though. I think if we go not swimming out, but if we walk out of here, our boat should be there. And then we can just take the boat back to the dock. Hopefully we can let us fast travel. I don't think our boat's out here. It's gone. Nope, there it is. Come on. Jump. I want to take a shortcut. Alright, let's get back on our poor little boat. Who deserves nothing more but the best. And then I think we can fast travel. Back to the harbor. Fast travel here, please. Thank you. I love that part. Who doesn't like a good fast travel? And look at, we're already here. I can get out of this boat, jump into this one, and climb onto the docks. As long as we don't fall in the water again. Nice. Easy. Let's turn in the quest and then do our final one, I guess. Hello. Who do I need to speak to? You, good sir. I finished your mission
Job's
with the
done.
drowners.
Here's the proof.
Now, why would I want to see... What the devil's that?
The person
Water hag,
killing everyone.
An old clever one. She was the danger.
Seen a lot of ugly critters in my life.
She is the one killing
Morays,
them.
lampreys, blobfish. But never nothing like this. Your reward. Well earned, Witcher.
Thank you.
Well earned.
Thanks.
Thanks. So long.
Don't take a stop. I mean, that would be interesting, but I think I tried that. Another contract. The Heart of the Woods. Okay. I don't know what just happened.
We've offended him, Sven.
Oh my
Blood of the
goodness.
Spirit seeks revenge. This here is him
The
saying
tree
we've
hugged him to
strayed
death.
from the old paths.
Offended him? The monster's killed 5 already. He doesn't give a rat's arse about paths or tracks or me or you. He's a ploughing beast from the ploughing forest.
Split his ribcage. A strong one, this spirit of yours.
Let me kill him for you.
So, and who might you be?
I solve problems. No, I'm Geralt the Witcher.
Geralt. I'm a witcher.
A killer for hire. What do you seek here?
Saw your notice.
What notice? This village is home to decent folk only. You won't find any work
What do you
here.
mean? I can solve your
Sure about
problem.
that? Beast that did this, it's aggressive and incredibly strong. I can help you for a price.
Everything's for a
I
price.
like this man. Ply your trade, Witcher. I believe we will agree terms.
Alright. Why is the spirit out for revenge?
You
What
said the
caused
creature
all this?
wants revenge. Why? For what?
Our forefathers hunted with spear and knife. This pleased the woodland spirit. He let us live in peace. We never knew hunger.
He killed back then too. He's always killed. How many lads died trying to become hunters?
A lot
now,
of people.
since our hunters died in the war, the beast turned even more bloodthirsty.
We are uncreate. What others buy with gold, we buy with our lifeblood.
We are slaves to fear spread by blind fools like you. These woods are ours. High time we put an end to this beast.
I mean, I can put an end to them. Enough.
I've heard enough. You've got a monster problem, that's clear. Just not sure you want it solved.
Oh, we do. Come see me.
I
We'll
heard that
figure
The
us a
Witcher
fair
4 is
price for the
being
beast's
made.
head.
Our
I know
little talk while I
rumors
looked over
are
the
about
corpse,
that
not nearly enough.
Ciri might be the
Need to
next
look around,
one
figure out
as the
what I'm
main
up against.
character.
Be not rash, killer. It's not too late to bring back the old
Which
ways.
that'd be
I'll decide
exciting.
what to do. But start collecting coin, just in case.
I love playing as Ciri. I need to play her more often. Alright, I got a quest to do. But I don't know, it seems way off to even think about The Witcher 4, but definitely getting popular over again. I'll do some more. Wish I could examine. Oh, I
Got a
can.
trail to follow. Wonder where it leads.
Nice. As long as it continues from this game, it'd be cool. So like that continuation if you played one game. Your choices continue on to the next. I feel like it's up ahead. We have this beast over here. Oh, that's too far away. Oh, we got something. The wolf! Kill the wolf. Why are there so many wolves? Where's my fire? Give me my fire. I must continue onward. Alright, the trail continues. I'm stuck on trees. Always being stuck on the trees. More wolves. Can burn these ones though. Oh, now you're attacking. Not very strong, are you? I feel like there should be more, but I don't.
Sharpen its
Examine.
claws. We'll
Looks
just
like a
mark
big
off
guy
its
on
territory.
werewolf. More than anything. So the sections I missed have clues in there. I didn't even realize. Clues I didn't examine. Can I examine these? No, I don't think I can. Oh, I see it. I see the tree. Or whatever this is.
Smashed bones. That
Looks
takes
like a
strength.
person.
No point in trying to parry its blows.
Alright, no parrying, which is fine because I forget how to do that anyways. I don't parry his attack. I'm just here to kill him. And if I can't kill him, then I don't know.
Thin
Haven't
and deep
figured that out
cuts,
yet.
not unlike a razor. Alessian. Male. Very old. Damn it. Probably marked one of the villagers.
Learn more by reading about it. Okay, let's read on about this woodland beast. It doesn't look like he's there. The specter. No. I know so many. Oh, woodland spirits. So we can use bombs. We can use reckless oil, or we can use starfire. Yes. Or we can use fire to kill them. Alright, let's go talk to the two people about this lesson. to see what they want us to do about it, I guess. Or let them know what's going on. Either way, it's good knowledge for them to share.
Didn't have many friends, did he?
Folk aren't willing to look at this kind of death today. But in the past, I remember, I was just a lad. Lugos Harelip led a raid on our village. Found nothing but silence and fog. I could barely make out my pa and my uncles lying in wait behind the trees. I remember how they hunted down one warrior after another, and once they surrounded Harelip himself, well, I believe he'd rather have faced the woodland spirit.
Your spirit is a very old Leshen. He's dangerous, but I should be able to
I feel like
deal
that's
with him.
his case with everyone. Oh, it's just another monster that's dangerous. But you know, don't worry, I can kill him.
Turned us into great warriors.
Is there another way?
Back by the tree, you said you know another way to stop the Leshen.
We must return to the old path, restore the old ways, roam the woods with
I mean, I
knife and
could
spear, fight
help
on
him.
even terms and prove our valor. That would please him. Our ancestors placed the Covenant Stone in the woods, laid sacrifices of prized game on it, and thus made a pact, do as they did. Go south along the brook, submit to the trial by burning a sacrifice.
I mean, I can do the
wolves'
trial for
hearts
him. I don't see
on
a
the
problem with
sacred
that.
spot.
I'll try it your way.
Fine, I'll try it your way. But if it fails, I'll have to kill the
At least
beast.
we have a backup plan to kill him.
Wise choice.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Arts of Yvette.
But you
Welcome
cannot
on
succumb.
in.
Succeed in renewing the covenant, and I'll spare no gold in rewarding you.
Hello, hello. Why is there a bot here? No, it's here. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. You're ready to go on an adventure of the Witcher. Alright. We could talk to the other guy, but I don't think it's necessary. I want to try his way of doing it before we go on to the other way of it all. Try it all out. So let's continue. So his way is sacrificing a wolf cart. Alright, I can do that. Not a problem here. My goodness, how far away is it? No, it's close by. It's not too far. Could be worse. I'm doing good. Hopefully you are as well. Oh. I meant to...
Damn, you're ugly.
I guess we're just gonna kill him. A legend couldn't be too bad. I'm gonna die though. I don't think his way is the right way. Stay back a little bit. I don't want to die just yet. No, please. Not yet. Too young to die. Alright, if I can lure him in, burn. Ooh, kind of took a beating though. I wish I could heal faster. Oh no. I have enough health, that's fine. Never mind, there's so many of them. I don't think eating more is gonna help me. Not in the least of our problems. Old man's crazy, thinking I can just kill these ones and then problem solved. Oh dang it, I almost got him too. Almost dodged. Not quite. Oh well. It's all good. I don't think I need help with that just yet, but I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate it. I think for now, oh, I'm back up here. Maybe in the future, but for now, I think we're good. Alright, I think. Let's just talk to him. What's the worst that can happen? I can. Could be Captain 15. Captain 15. Now you can do exclamation point Discord to see my Discord channel specifically, but my username is Captain 15, just like the stream. Let's talk to him. See what he's up to.
Went to look at the tracks in the woods. Spirit sure knows how to make an impression on intruders.
Told you, he likes killing.
Almost certain we're dealing with an old Leshen.
An ordinary beast then, just as I said.
Not so ordinary. There's more to it.
Not so ordinary. Monster like that's a serious threat to the village. And to me, if you decide to hire me.
Oh, don't you fret. We'll have the gold.
Just one small problem. The Leshen's marked one of you. As long as that individual lives near its domain, the beast can't be killed. Not completely. Sooner or later, it'll be reborn.
Must be one of the elders. Harold, I'm sure of it. You heard him.
Words aren't enough. Gotta find the mark my way.
Folk won't believe you. They'd never listen to an outsider accusing one of their own.
Here's the
But
Discord
you find the
server.
marked one, and I'll handle the rest.
Gotta use my senses. Find the one marked by the woodland spirit.
Yeah, maybe this way's a little bit better, but I might be able to kill the other way. I don't know which. Actually, let's go with the other way. We'll head over here. Nope. Keep going. Thanks. Alright, just up here. I want to try the altar approach. Because, yeah, we can get them all to team up and join us. But the old man's really bent on traditions. I kind of want to do him right just by following the traditions we're trying to. So it is what it is on that regard. Alright, so we just keep on going. Kill these wolves again. I just wasted that burn. Oh well. Nope. No, thank you. Continuing onward. Nope. No, stop it. I didn't even save it previously. Oh, I was afraid of that. It doesn't really burn it very much. Alright, we tried this. I'm actually gonna save. Save and continue. Alright, where do we put it on the altar? Oh, we take the heart. Oh, all 5 of them, okay. I mean, if we can seduce the monster, not seduce, but sedate the monster enough where it's still part of their tradition, but it won't willingly kill anyone in sight, that'd be amazing. There's really only one way to find out. How do I place on the altar? Oh, there we go. Gotta find the right place, that's all. Perfect. There's that. See what it's about. Are you appeased? They're a bunch of crows though, so I don't know how appeased you are. A lot of crows. How are the foxes? You got this. Got this fox power. Oh. That's it. Alright, we appeased them. You even have to fight them. That's nice. Unexpected, but nice. Alright, let's just get our reward. So if I killed those wolves before, it would have been once and done type of deal. Oh my god, the world's only changed to Snowy Mountains. It's so weird how the game decides to load when it wants to load. And then when it doesn't want to load, it is what it is. Alright, let's continue onward. Let me get down here. Once and for all. I can't see, it's so light. Alright, let's talk to him. We've done your mission. Everything's
The
a
Leshen
success.
accepted my offering.
I saw the smoke rise and crows dance in the sky. Everything will return to the old
The
ways.
power of the foxes.
You'll see in a few days. I've done my part.
Expecting coin, eh? Don't fret. I've got your gold. Take it.
Nice.
You've earned every last bit.
Thank you, thank you. You really want to live in a shadow of a monster?
You do know
I
young
wanna
boys
question
will
a little
continue
bit.
to die at the Covenant Stone trying to become hunters. The killing will never end.
I've not paid you to lecture me. You've done your job. It's time you
I'm
left.
just curious to why you want
Harold.
to...
Paying the Witcher behind our backs to sod off and let the monster live.
We finished off the other elders. Just one left.
Death's but another stage in the cycle.
So he's
I
okay
embrace it.
dying?
Be gone, Witcher, and you can keep your coin.
They're not happy with this. That is none of my business.
You
I
deserve
can't...
each other.
You're one to
I can't be the
judge.
judge of what you guys
Know
do
your
in your
place,
own town.
Witcher. You've dealt with the beast. Time you were on your way.
Nothing will change, no matter what you do here.
We'll find out for ourselves. You see, it's our fate on the line here. You're just passing through.
I mean, if they want to kill him, I can't stop them. It's like always, there's consequences in what happens of your own actions. Since we're playing on consoles, not that big. Console games. Let's go. Alright. I think that's just normal carpal tunnel syndrome. Or something like carpal tunnel. Ah, they're killing me. I don't know. Come on. Kill them all. Alright, keep going. I also realized what happened, like audio problems going on last time.
Not good.
Oh, kill him. Come on. They all dead. Hope they're all dead. I can't sit still. Anyway, I feel like I can never sit still. Nothing new. Ooh, a new journal. I, what is it? Aaron, son of Noel, has twice disgraced myself. First by running from the field of battle out of fear of dying. The shield I abandoned then rests on the bottom of that marsh, and there it will stay. Until something, I have no idea. Okay. Okay. So he threw something into the water. Oh, this is... Let's go find him. Get out of here. Oh, put the sword away. We don't need it. No sword today. Alright, let's just keep on going. Bring the stolen horn. Oh, we have to go back, I think. I mean, I don't have to run, because it is kind of far. Where's Roach? Roach, where are you? Come on, horse. Our good old pal. Oh, come on. Just... So much for having a horse. Come on. Now. Have to kill a bird. While also being poisoned to death. Kill him! Come on! Kill him! There we go. Perfect! I almost died there. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm allowed to die. Oh my god, of course. Roach, calm down. It's over. We won the fight. I gotta save before I forget again. It's been a while. How long have we been? It's only... I'm trying to keep track to see if the game crashes at the 4-hour mark again. So far, it hasn't crashed. I will take that over any day. Actually, we can just take the boat. Don't worry, I'll be back. Going on a boat ride. Boat ride world. Alright, so... just want to get out of here. So where's our quest? Down here. Do you have a dock? No, you don't really have a dock. There's a dock here, and I'm sure there's a fast travel there. And we're right nearby, so it's not that bad. Let's go. Okay, let's get out of here. No. Get out of the boat. Geralt, we are not staying on the boat today. No boat rides, Chris. None whatsoever. Alright, let's keep on going. Oops. Should be a fast travel point. Then we can just fast travel to that one town and be done with the quest. And then work on the ugly baby quest. Sounds so weird, but I know exactly where that's going. Alright, there we go. Let us travel there. We got the horn. It's all good. I'm sure they would appreciate their horn back. We got a long way to walk down there. Maybe I can go sideways. Not as bad, but still good. Alright, let's head down the mountain. Run forth! I just fall. Yeah. That's a little dangerous though. Stop pushing me! I'm waiting for my health to come back up so I can go down the mountain. Without having to worry about dying. Alright, fall down the mountain. Just for me. Dang it! Still died. Alright, where are you? Oh, there you are.
Greetings, traveler.
Greetings. Here's your horn.
Got back your stolen horn, and I killed the thieves.
The thieves are gone.
Shame that. They weren't evil men.
Didn't give me a choice. Where's my reward?
Take it. And next time, slay some damn monsters.
You're complaining because I saved you? Fine, maybe I will slay some monsters next time. Oh, get out of my way. Have places to be, people to see, things to do. What?
You'll shut your trap if you want this to be done soon. The man needs to concentrate.
What is happening in here? You gotta stop him.
I said shut it.
Not how you talk to your citizens.
What you looking at? Wanna be next for a
I'll
thrashing?
fight you. Oh, what's going on here?
What's going on here?
Sir, my daughter, help us.
What are you doing to
Well,
his
men
daughter?
need some diversion from time to time. They get jumpy elsewise.
Then just go somewhere. Go somewhere else.
I can't let this happen.
Can't let them poor
Figured it
citizens.
might end this way. Get him!
I mean, they're no match for me. You guys are weak. Only level 8? What? I think they're dead now. Oh, that's...
Where'd you come from? Got any victuals?
Her daughter is safe now. This ugly baby. Oh, the sergeant.
About?
Alma. I'm here to take him away.
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Yeah, well,
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Where is he?
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Okay.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
I don't know how the Baron's gonna think about this, but we're only borrowing him. Not like it's his child anyways. Alright, let's continue. Which honestly, this is a good reason why we shouldn't kill him in the first place.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
He should be a lead to Surrey.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Oh, I mean... I don't know if he's gonna come back, to be honest.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and
I
shove
don't think
straws
he's
up
coming
their
back
asses.
as his old self.
Huh?
Or ever.
That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you.
I mean,
Open the
we could
door.
fight.
Now.
I just wanna, you know, get the poor soul. Get him for our journey onward. I felt bad for him.
Hey, little guy.
He's not even paying attention to us. He's off in his own world. I feel bad for this guy. Certainly a curse.
This here's Roach.
We're going for a ride.
She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
You gonna come? Come with us, little dude. Why don't we just pick him up? Oh, I guess he's looking fast. It's not too slow. You expect him to jump on the horse? It's the rat. Oh, little dude.
What the?
He wants the rat. Nope,
Quit
you're
playing
coming
around.
with us.
Let's go.
You should have just put him on the horse to begin with. It's a child. Or has a childlike mind. Can't expect everything. Alright, so... Oh, we're just journeying along. Me and Alma. Oh no, someone's coming.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts.
The Baron. We didn't kidnap him. We're borrowing him. There's a difference.
What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
About
I
what?
gotta ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask
What did I
anyone
do?
for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Just
Don't
go with
even
him.
try.
Bring the child along and we'll go
Fine.
with him.
Lead the way.
Should have talked to the Emperor first, probably. I don't know what he could be mad about. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I mean, we're trying to find his daughter, Suri. So, what? About what Yennefer said? I don't even know what she would tell him. Could be anything for all we know. Could be anything. We truly never know until we go talk to him ourselves, which I think that's what we're about to do. So let's continue. One day later.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Bangli.
I kind of want to go against him.
If I may, Your
I don't like
Imperial
his
Majesty.
war.
Our spies report that the garrison at Bangleen consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders.
I don't question us why
Then
we have a
set
child with
sail.
us. Oh, Yennefer!
At once.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
Oh, he's gonna bow. How cute.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
Let's just be nice to him.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
I don't have to
Ciri,
like him, but he could kill me.
This man is the key to finding her.
Yeah, just
I give
ignore.
you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers.
That's why Yennefer's working
Yet in
with
my
him.
daughter's stead, you bring me this
We're still trying to
monstrosity.
track her.
I hope you have more to say.
Gotta be nice to Uma.
For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it?
And stop complaining.
Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
If anything, he should know how difficult it could be. And this monster might be his
This
daughter.
monstrosity might well be your daughter.
Who knows?
Its body is the
We don't know
product of a
who's
curse
actually
someone hides
there.
inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali.
Yeah, we have that knowledge.
Gladiv Dorn Eptened.
You've been
Bandro
working
Ithne
hard.
Iacus.
Curse.
Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The
You must
details
what?
do not interest me. Geralt, you've
This
achieved
guy
precious
is
little,
weird.
yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive
Half?
the other when you bring me
I
Ciri.
mean, I don't really need your money, but okay. I don't intend to bring her here.
Count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an
Oh,
order.
plan on giving your daughter back. She
And
wishes
I
to
advise
return.
you
She
well.
can.
Do not disobey me. This audience is over. Till the next.
We don't like him, and Ciri is our daughter, even if it's not by birth. She will forever be Geralt's daughter. Gift of surprise. The curse, how do we lift it?
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and
How do we
Geralt,
fix this?
forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
take care of yourself.
Wait. Here. Probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
Interesting.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to
Continues.
conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the
Same
world's
picture.
greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
We're going back home. Let's go. Yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna bring Ciri back to the Empire. We should just knock. Oh, 1 week later. It's not gonna happen. I feel like it's just. She doesn't like him, I don't think. And it's her choice whether or not she wants to go back. Even if we find her, she could still be on the run. What is happening here?
Go there, Roach.
Calm, Horsey. Calm. Calm down. One thing at a time.
Forktail's this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Alright. Let's see. One way to do it. I love the cut. Come on. Come on, little Uma. Let's go. We're gonna cure you. Follow us.
Well, look who the wind blew in. Been away quite a while.
Come back here with another child. A cursed being. Almost a norm. Normal.
And your journey, how was it?
That's a long
Calm,
story.
if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this...
Don't touch me.
Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Can't judge it by the looks. Why are you so dirty? What have you been up
Don't
to?
look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh?
What's happening?
This. I was mixing some lime for the mortar.
Looks like it blew up on
Patch
you.
up the walls before they crumble.
A lot of
Oh,
work for one
wall
person.
repairs.
Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Of course. You gotta gather supplies.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing?
I mean, I don't know.
Teleports in, not even a nice to see.
I feel like
Jumps
that's
right
Yen,
into
though.
a, we've a curse to lift. There's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things.
Just feel like
Threw
that's
the
your
bed
style.
off the balcony.
Oh. That was a good bed.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said
Oh,
she...
don't bring up Trish. She's our friend, but she's gone now.
Now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture.
Oh, he hates it because of what Trish said. Alright, where is everybody? We know what Yen's
So where is
planning, so
everyone?
there's no point.
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs...
Nice.
Well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yep.
Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich
Easiest
the
way of doing
phylactery
it.
with elemental power.
Mm-hmm. And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
Alright.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
What do you mean? She loves me. Alright, let's go. Somebody's on the outside. Who is this? That's Yennefer. Okay. I feel like we need to help. Let's help him. Because I do think talking to Yennefer should be last, because then all the ingredients are prepared, everything's done. Then we can just talk to her and figure out how to go onward from there.
Must be Eskel's
horses.
prints. No one else has left the keep recently.
Could be ours, but you never know. I guess if you're leaving, it's a different angle. Not the same thing. As if you were going somewhere. Is there... yeah, the hoof prints would have been facing the other way. I don't know where I was going with that. We're just going with something. But nothing always works that way, so it's good. It's alright. Let's continue. Going down this pathway. I wish I didn't have to, like, open this, but I think that's the only way to do so. So here we are. Nothing in the water. Keep going across. Oh, it stopped. Something here. What? Where is he? I feel like I need. Oh, there's the hoof prints again. There we go. We're back on the trail. Back on the right trail to victory. He is far though. Kind of surprising. Thought he'd be. Oh, he's over here. Thought he'd be a little closer. I guess not. Okay, let's keep going. Definitely not going the way I think he would have gone, but there's something there. Let's ignore it. I don't really need everything. Don't need too much stuff. He might be up here. I see sounds. I just don't know if they're deer or the stuff
That's his horse.
cracking.
What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal.
Where's this horse? Alright, looks like he
Eskel made
had
camp
some
here.
food.
Looks like he planned to stay outside a while.
There's footprints.
Footprints. And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting.
So he continues upward.
Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
Alright. The scent of a goat. So if we examine
Bits
whatever
of
this
bark.
is.
Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this
Nice.
tree.
Good,
A
good,
clump
good.
of goat hair. Ugh, the stench.
Got a smell. Now we're up there. It is. Follow the trail. It'll lead us straight to them, hopefully. Not to a dead goat. It looks like he's using the goat as bait. Yeah, there's something up there. I found you guys.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows.
Perfect. Here's the goat.
Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Oh, poor goat.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
I was just trying to find you. They're a good old friend. I think we've encountered him somewhere else.
As for fork tails,
beforehand.
bait them thusly.
As
Pound
well.
a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as
Yes.
old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
Hug it out. I think we encountered him in one of those story like quest lines.
You too. How are things?
I'll talk about
Same
Yen.
old, same old.
You
Another
know
day,
Yen has
another drowner.
something.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons. Don't fraternize with kings.
Oh yeah, don't do
sleep
what I
with
do.
sorceresses. Unlike some.
Let's just try this one.
Try to limit myself to the sorceresses from now on.
No doubt the most pleasant part. Though I'm not sure it ain't the most dangerous, too.
I'm trying to limit on what when we're seeing.
Incoming.
Like just one instead of multiples. He's here! Ow. Kill him! Burn him alive. We're doing a lot of crit hits. Come on. Oh, it's not equipped. Dang it!
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings! Foul, overgrown reptiles. Hate it when
Gone.
they do that. Might have saved us some trouble. Let us kill it now.
Mm-hmm. Then maybe gut itself, run a spit down its throat and out its ass?
Damn straight. Doubt the beast that well.
Gone.
mannered, though. We gotta climb.
Alright, let's go up. There's only one way but up.
Bit of
Nice.
exercising will do you good.
From an artery. Blood's light colored. Can't fly much further.
Okay. We're just gonna follow the blood trail up north.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine.
Yeah, nothing
I told
can
you how I
stop
got
him.
No, don't think so.
Saved his lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Escalon Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want. You're just jealous.
Jealous of a horse? Or the bond you two have? I'm pretty sure me and Roach have a similar bond.
On the fence. The old head
landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. It broke its wing, I think.
Ooh, nice. So it should be this way. I don't know what he was singing. Stopped whatever it was.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing.
Alright, let's get down here. Get lost again, it's nighttime. We'll be alright though. I've learned just to use the map at some of these sections. There's the Forktail. Kill him! These are Witcher moves. It's dead. It's gone. It's game over. Thanks for your help.
Alright, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here.
I don't think he helped at all.
Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Oh, he helped lure him. Did Yen mention why she wants this?
Didn't tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know.
I don't know.
And
I haven't
that,
talked to her yet.
Doesn't bug you?
No. No, she doesn't tell me a lot of things, I feel like.
No, it doesn't. I trust her.
And they say people learn from their mistakes.
What was that?
Nothing.
You don't think I learned from my past mistakes? Got something against her?
Something
Start a
about
fight.
Yen bothering you? Come on, grow a pair. Give it to me straight.
You grow a pair and admit she tricked you more than a few
Oh,
times.
she definitely did.
That was then. Yen's changed.
Right.
She's a better person.
Fine, never mind.
One that I'm
Let's
willing
go.
to stay the rest of the life with. If they don't stay together, it's over. Game over. What's the point? Alright, let's take it all. I'm out of here. Good luck on your journey. We are going back to the manor. I'll see you there if you want to join us. If not, you can stay in this cave or wherever else you want to go. But I'm getting out of here. Oh, there's our horse. I think we're both going back.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or
yes.
Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Let's practice our racing. Gladly.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a
I
lame
like
sow
horse
yourself.
races. I just gotta get better at
First to
them.
Kaer Morhen wins.
Alright. Challenge. Alright, we just gotta stay ahead of him. Without going too fast. Stay ahead, but don't lose all our stamina. Oh, he's beating us. Nope. Nope, he beats Roach. Not a single soul beats us. Gonna run out of stamina though. You just need my stamina back. Oh. What do you mean slow down? You just want to beat us. Oh, I think I got it. I think we have enough stamina to win the race. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Hype.
Roach.
Joking me. I left. I fell.
Run, Roach.
Roach, you, why? You were doing so good. Fine. I fell. Me and ladders don't work well. Or me and like bridges. Roach, we could have done it. I had enough stamina to win. I was trying to slow down so I wouldn't fall off and still push me down. Oh well, no point racing. We won. I lost. Dang it. Really hoping to win. What is the race to beat you in here?
Lame sow. Good one.
Underestimated
I just
you,
fell.
or should I say scorpion. One fast mount.
And I
Could've won.
overestimated you. If I'd known it'd be that easy, I'd have bet something on it.
Of course you would have. Ah, maybe next time.
Bet you next time. Thing is, I'll win.
Yeah, sure.
Especially on the horse. In that race,
What's
but
this? Brewing potions?
it's interesting
No.
to see where we're going.
Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my
I
farewell.
think this quest is where I
Haven't
ended
heard?
it. When I first
Madame
played
Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
I mean, I might be
Realize that monstrosity, as
Suri.
you put it, might be
That's
Siri.
the wrong name.
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
I know, Roach made me lose my race. Let's just be nice. I don't want to start
Know
fighting
what?
people.
Never mind.
Especially other
Not
witches.
gonna argue with you.
Right, no time to lose. The monstrosity awaits.
Lambert.
Oh, sorry. The potential Cirilla.
Alright. You don't sound so thrilled about
Don't
this.
sound too thrilled about all this.
Really doesn't want to
I'm
help.
not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways
Doesn't
than
want to
one.
help.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Now we gotta get Roach in line for all this. Let's go.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
We get all the ingredients
Oh,
prepared.
meant to tell you. Can't
He's
get to the
pushing
circle
me.
through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
You're
So we
pushing me so
approach from the
much.
pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion.
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Let's get out of here.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Wouldn't be surprised. I feel like it's not something you can stand. What? Oh my goodness. Come on. Just jump. I feel like the NPCs want to go on one pathway and only one. Oh, it's nighttime all of a sudden. Where are we going, Lambert? I have no idea, clearly. I was going the wrong way.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to.
Alright.
Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Whoop.
Or finish the job
Well.
and reduce these ruins to rubble.
I'll wait for him. I'm not in a hurry to get things done. Can't really go anywhere. One thing at a time.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Don't
Wow.
fall.
Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs.
Well,
Drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That was so close.
That makes sense.
Could have just died there. And then we'd start over to wherever the game decided to start over. I haven't stayed recently. This looks so dangerous. I would not want to walk on these. Are we there yet? This place looks dangerous for someone of our ages. Which I guess for a witcher it's normal. Oh, the deer is stuck. Stay there. I don't want to kill him. It's unnecessary. The harpy! Kill the harpy! Kill him! Where? Come on, Lambert! Kill him! I feel like I'm doing all the work.
Nice shot.
He's down!
Hunting's almost a diversion with that game. Gotta get me one.
Oh, you can have one. I'll tell you where I bought it from. Are we getting the harpies or we're trying to go somewhere? think the harpies interfere with our mission. Don't you dare kill me. Come on, burn! Burn like the birds you all. There's so many harpies out here. Alright, let's get over here. They're not as nice as the one in... What is that, Yukio? Oh, there's another one. Come on. You wanna fall? Oh, I burnt it. Dang it! Fine. Can't do much about it anyways. Alright, they should all be dead.
Me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zerrikania.
Been walking and traveling to places.
Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Oh my goodness. There's only ever one. Trisha's gone.
Tell me about Vesemir.
Jennifer's
Things
all
will
that
be better
there is.
between you.
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing.
I'm pretty
and I
sure we
try
killed
not
the
to
other
piss him off too
sorcerers,
often.
so.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big.
I don't know
Easy
where
to
any
stay
of
out
them
each
are.
other's way.
There are more sorcerers. Alright. Is this where it's at?
Damn it. I moored it right here, I swear.
You lost your boat?
Mine must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own.
My god, Gay. Calm down.
In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
The storm probably pulled it aside.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
I have to go find a boat. Alright, let's go swimming. Alright, let's get out of here. Somewhere over here. Oh, I see the boat. I can't see it in the distance. I don't know if it's better to run in the ocean. No, swim in the ocean or run in land. Ow! Calm down, little drowners. I'll burn you all, and then you don't have any water. I don't think that's how it works, but... Oh, I didn't know he was following me. That's fine. I get double the health in this fight. Nice. Get over here. Kill him! Teamwork. Best kind. Best kind of work there is. No. We did it.
Water hag.
Where?
The last thing we need.
Yeah, we can kill him. Oh, the mud. Can't see. Burn! I'm still so powerful compared to these guys. I'll take it. Makes it a little bit easier.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite. See it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Seems like a
Doesn't
lot
seem like
to
such
do.
an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know, only 2 boys returned from my group.
You were the ones who ran into old Spear Tip in the
Oh,
caverns,
right.
right?
Mm-hmm.
It still bothers you?
That's still gnawing at you.
Gnawing?
Can't change it.
No. Straight old pisses me off.
Can't change any of it.
What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for a crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
To help
Ask
those that
Vesemir.
can't
Oh,
do
I
it
have
themselves.
many times, believe you me.
Jump in the boat.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right.
Change the
I'm
conversation.
taking the tiller.
Change the conversation.
Because
Because it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Oh, you can. Yeah, I'm fine. I don't need to. I don't need to drive the boat. I'm good. I mean, driving the boat's not bad. Just rather not. I like when other people do it for me. Alright, how do I sit down? Off we go! Nice calm water. Just the
make this
two of
boat
us.
yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining.
Oh, the boat's not very
It'll make
well
it across
made.
the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. barely see the tip of my nose.
They're like two brothers, always fighting with one another. Always bickering, complaining about each other. None of it changes. Save real quick. Probably need it.
Fog's thick as
Just in
curdled
case.
milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Let's hear
Sure.
some poetry.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
I mean, it's only like 4 words. It rhymes, so I guess I'd consider it a limerick. You know what one is. Not fully. Let's go, we're speeding.
Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
What are they talking about? Go faster!
Right, almost there.
Nice. We're almost there. Going into the cave. Can the boat come in the cave or just we? Probably just we. Yeah, the boat can't go in the cave. That's alright. Probably get stuck in there anyways.
Ready for the caverns?
Almost.
Let's
Before we
go.
go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll
Do
wake
we
old
have
spear
a
tip?
dose of cat? Oh my god, let's just complain
Sheesh,
about
you're
it.
pricklier than Yen.
Ugh, don't fall in love with me. Let's go.
I mean, it's kind of hard. Not that hard to do it.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
It's a monster.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
Let's not worry about it. It's not a child.
Whatever you want to do.
Oh. Let's just go.
You're probably right. Let's go. Straight to the cave.
Finally, something reasonable.
It's not gonna be something we need to investigate. 'Cause if anything, it's gonna lead to another fight. And we have a mission to do. Or else Yennefer's gonna be on our case. About everything.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
Let's go.
You fat fuck.
I mean, we're not kids anymore. So. And all that armor.
2, 3.
I feel like by the end of this game, someone's gonna die.
On, let's go.
Whether it's a witcher or somebody else. Just a feeling I get. I hope Geralt doesn't die.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ardman.
Mine not stomping like that.
'Cause that would be sad. Geralt's the best. Ow. Why did we fall? Alright, it's going up here.
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it
Oh,
wasn't
you're
from
fine.
a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
So hard to see. Wandering in the dark. Alright, nope. Just keep going forward. Is it? Dang it. Maybe we should get our torch. Our lantern. I mean, it's somehow we can see. Where's our torch? I don't have it equipped. Inventory. I mean, I guess we can use it. Alright. The game's telling us about stuff that we probably already knew about. Alright. Torch. What? There we go. Torch up. And then we can see now. We don't have to worry about wandering in these halls in the night. Only because I don't think we're gonna be fighting, so. Alright, for now. I don't want to accidentally fall and do everything else all over again.
Ugh.
Place
Place is a
reeks
little
of mold.
freaky.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment.
Kill him!
Surprise.
Carry less. I'm up for the chest.
Nope. You might as well kill him. Nobody else will. No, don't you dare. I'm running out of water. Hard to see it. Kill him! Buried him alive! I'm tired, dang it. There, never have to worry about him again. We did it.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Nice.
Let's get out of here.
Now let's get.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
Let's not bring up the past because I'm pretty sure it's one of the kids who died.
Let's move.
And he could have really became good friends with that kid. Maybe that's why he's so grumpy. You know, that doesn't give him a reason to be mean, but it could be why he's mean. To us, at least. Or why he doesn't like being a Witcher. Some backstory. Okay, what's over here?
Good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
Bro. Go kill him. I'd rather be careful
We
still.
gotta be careful. This is their turf.
Couple of trolls
Don't
got you
want to run
soiling
into
your
two of them.
knickers.
Was bold and brash once, like you. Then I took a pitchfork in the gut. Peasant kid, not a troll. I almost died. Hard way to learn.
Yeah, you can't go rushing into battle. You gotta
Come
think
on.
wisely. Can't go rushing into things. Or else where would you be? Can you put this away? There we go. Look at the goats.
Ha! See him shit and run as soon as
No
he saw
point
us.
calling the horror.
Never known a troll to do that.
Oh, it's the rock trolls, our friends. I like the rock trolls. I mean, I did kill one, so I don't know how good their friends are.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain. Trolley Mountain.
Is it though?
Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
I will.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the
We
circle.
don't want to kill you.
Witches is thing one say, thing two do.
No, we're not that way.
Do. Sometime.
Sometimes.
Enough!
Don't
Out
talk.
of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
We don't need to kill him. Rude. Always gonna throw rocks at us.
They understood all right. Congrats.
Just let
Run
me
for
do the
cave
work.
Before they stone us to death.
Could have talked peacefully. I'm running. Don't tell me twice about some rock trolls. Alright. I'm a little confused in where we're going. How do we get past? Oh, we just climb. There we go. Gotta figure out how to dodge through my way in there. Rock trolls, we mean no glory, no harm. So hard to kill too.
We walk throws. News goes no far more. Witches is understand it?
Yes,
we
we have to go
understand it,
past them.
But we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witches castle.
Exactly.
Rocks not there. Let him rock.
I mean, you can
Enjoying
take
this little
the
chat?
rock.
Because it's not getting us anywhere.
Oh my god, this guy's not helping. Let me talk, alright?
I'm
Calm
talking.
down.
Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar.
Calm down.
We're
We
not
can,
here to hurt you.
can
We
talk
don't
to
want
him.
to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witches strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good?
We're
Only
good.
you. Witcher says monster kills.
Only if we have
trolls,
to.
Monsters. Yes, true is. No face make.
Don't have to kill you. I haven't killed a single one of you yet. Not in this area.
We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees? We smash.
Do we leave something behind? Oh, we gotta leave our swords and come back for them later. Alright.
We'll leave
Fine.
our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want them know.
And where are we gonna put them? I'm not gonna leave them around.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
I don't have a choice, dude. Just follow. It's not like we're gonna attack anything, so why not? They'll let us pass, and we'll come back for our loot
You might
later.
have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
But we don't have to kill them, so it's all good. Not when I kill people I don't need to kill. Let's just continue. Why not? There's 2 men at the
Well, we made it.
circle.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
I wish it wasn't foggy at nighttime. It probably would have been prettier.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think.
Not so
A
smart.
sourpuss?
Yeah.
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
Alright. You're pushing me.
How'd it go?
Use it.
Water, then earth, then air?
You're the one in charge. Light. Oh, the torches. Come on, torches. Okay, we're just turning off the candles but lighting everything else. Please don't fall. Alright, let's take those. Trying to light these. There we go. Final try.
Phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait.
And we
The
lost some
container will
candles
absorb the
outside.
power of the elements while we catch a breather.
We can chat. Talk about life. Enjoy the view. Soak everything in.
So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Same thing I just did now.
Let me think.
Talk to
Oh
them.
yeah. Used Axii, but I only had to get past one troll. Other 2 were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axii. Saved my life a short while ago.
What happened? Let's talk about it.
Sense a good story
Watch
coming.
your check.
One of the best.
Yeah.
A couple of road robbers stopped me. One
Scratch a
pointed
little
a
bit.
crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, then hang himself.
Let's go. My goodness. Didn't have to kill them.
Didn't have to kill them.
All
But
the
I
fuck.
could, so I did. 2 whoresons less in the world. Big deal.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical
Spamming all the
bastard?
points.
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
I mean, at least you can use your channel points now. Suck. We all went through that, I feel
We
like.
all went through it.
We all went
That's
through
just
hard
it.
times.
Not everyone made it. Lots of boys
Hardship.
died here. Boys taken against their will.
It was our destiny.
Destiny. Let me tell you about destiny.
Let's
My
go.
dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We
Oh my
prayed for his
goodness.
death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers.
And they
But
all
some
did.
witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return?
Probably a son.
Give me the
Person
first
to
thing you
continue
see when you
onward.
get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
I didn't know.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you
We all
wonder
have
why I'm
harsh
so bitter.
lives.
Well, there's your answer.
Well, see, it's all about backstory.
Alright.
Why he is
We've
the way he
griped
is.
enough.
Not
Let's
gonna
get out of here.
change. Why bother trying to change? Because that's not who you are. Alright, we're golden. Get out of here.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
Let's finish this quest. See what happens.
Witches is his sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Thank you.
Don't worry. I don't need convincing. Come on, Geralt, let's go.
Take our weapons and leave. Leave it all. Alright, let's get back to the fort.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
Let's go. Onward to victory. For there shall only be one. Let's help Yennefer. A few hours later. Oh my god, time passed by. Alright, after we do this, we should have everything to complete this task or mission. And I kind of really want to finish helping this Alma and seeing who actually is this creature once and for all. Let's go down here. And then, oh, she's upstairs. She must be in her room. Alright, Yennefer, we are here at last. Just had to make sure all the other preparations were done. It's a long staircase. Oh my goodness.
Piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Are you doing okay, Yennefer? Dying.
Damn crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode.
Oh.
It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
He's not happy with them
Why is
either.
that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
Always
I
on
shall
her own
explain
agenda.
everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Alright, what do I do?
Fine.
Did everything
What
else.
do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One
That's
was
done.
supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one
That's
other
why it's
trifle to
easy
resolve.
doing her last.
As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it.
Alright.
Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
How do I do this?
Alright. How do I find
How
the
do we
source?
find the source of it all? Once and for all.
Use this Potesta Quisitor.
Potesta Quisitor? Sounds fancy.
Probably
Complicated.
is.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
Let's start! I got there, equipped it. Alright.
Ah, one more thing.
Again?
Thank you, Geralt.
Oh, you're welcome. Problem solved. We always want to help. Alright, we have to take new quest item. Do we have it? Okay, we have it equipped. We got our little thingamajig. Oh my god, we gotta go all the way down the stairs. Fine, all the way down the stairs. Want to see if we can complete this and not have to wait until next Alright, let's keep going.
Oh, got a signal.
Something's here, just gotta find the right one.
Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
So, Jennifer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick.
This is the baby. The baby's in
Can
her
we
face.
talk?
I don't want to talk. Let's wait. I'm gonna find the interference. And I thought it was him.
So
It's
long.
not.
Getting warmer. Warmer.
The cute little baby. Yeah, we're trying to rescue him. You weren't trying to rescue him.
Mounted witchering just never took off.
No reaction to Dimeridium.
What is over here? Something over here. Is it
Yes.
Sesame?
What is it, Wolf?
I don't know.
See you later.
We're trying to help the baby because the baby is cursed.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Hold this.
What is it?
No reaction to Dimeridium.
Oh, we're losing the signal. No, no. Why did I feel like we're playing a game? Where is it? Oh, the weird version of hide and seek. I feel like it's right here.
Witchering just never took off.
There we go.
Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
We gotta get rid of them.
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. Alright, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes,
Uma.
Uncle Vesemir.
Alright, Uma.
How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I
We're gonna help you once and for us.
thought so.
Kind of glad we didn't kill him beforehand. Oh, sometime later.
All
Time's
done.
just speeding by.
You can go.
We're
Now,
babysitting.
let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Alright. You can stay there. We got to go back and let her know that we are ready to start it all. Hopefully it works. Alright. Heading on in. Let's save the game in case anything breaks. Like always. Broken things and losing data is never good. To the top we go. Alright, all the way up. Oh my god, it's a long way. Well, we're just gonna keep on working. We'll get there. One day or another, we'll get there. Up there she is. Jennifer.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Nice.
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope.
I have no idea what they do. He doesn't know anything, yeah.
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. But no matter. More importantly, I shall finally be able to contact Ida.
The Ida? Elven Sage? What do you want from her?
Stay and you'll learn for yourself.
Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Cadnell Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
We're here to help. Let's say hi back in her own language.
Cadmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
Proper.
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Just repeat them.
Vafel Ked mil foli. Gledev don eptenid bondro isme.
Oh, she's backing up. She knows something.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Of course not.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavern. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
What do you mean? What else is there more to talk about?
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen.
Okay.
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it?
Probably not.
The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade.
Just stop it.
For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
It's only up to us, and whether or not what ending we get. I really hope we get a good ending, especially all this work.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not.
I thought we were being pretty good. Let's just say sorry.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude. Well done, Geralt. Bravo.
I didn't realize we
enough.
did something wrong.
All is ready.
Oh, no.
We should gather the others and begin.
Alright. I mean, I think either way it would have been a wrong interaction for the two options. Either she wanted something or we just be guessing.
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
Alright, but we still need work done.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us. But it's not safe, is it?
Nothing's safe. If it was, we wouldn't be doing it.
Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this other method?
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
Who's gonna reverse the way of the witch's
I know
style?
your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn with Uma, or whoever hides
Well, then which way should we go? First option? That's Yennefer's option. Or his option. I mean, if you bring back Uma, then obviously you didn't lift the curse. Oh, what do we do?
So,
We can still try
got the
both,
evening
which
off.
didn't turn out.
What do we do with it?
Vesemir
Celebrate.
mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that.
Good. Prepare everything.
Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or two.
Alright.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Get out of here.
Do as you will.
Let's try
But
everything.
in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Okay.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Let's go, Yennefer. You can't really be mad at me anyways. Things are gonna get spicy. Something wrong?
Something not quite right.
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Oh no.
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow. You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
I mean, story-wise, I want to go with it. But I don't know about stream-wise. Oh, you're so weird. Let's go, but we might.
I'll hold you to that.
Sense. Unless nothing happens, but you never. Oh, let's just. Should be fine anyways, but it's just kind of weird. A little awkward. Maybe not. No. I don't know. It feels weird. It just feels weird. So we can just chat. Hopefully we can skip. There we go. There we go.
Well, Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
Oh, I just feel weird doing it.
Answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business. Yen, we don't have glasses.
Story-wise, it makes sense. So
I'd drink from an old boot tonight.
Even if no one got to witness it.
Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Let's chat.
What have you been up to, Lambert?
Figure
Any
things
interesting
out.
contracts before you set off in
I don't know
search
if we'll
of
have
Garden?
time to wait until he comes back.
Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Kavir's where the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery.
Ooh.
You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the road safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Well, let's do it, because he's doing a bounty.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside. Keep yourself out of poverty instead.
Knew the
Coin's
sorceress would see it my
important.
way.
Money's important. What about the other guy? What's he up to?
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Keep
Finicky,
it going.
Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the
Oh, vampire.
Even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding.
Like that game with the
I was
vampire
there too,
masquerade.
disguised.
I don't know what it's called.
Let me tell you, never had so much success with the
That's
ladies
what it
as I
reminds me
did
of.
that night.
You get the vampire?
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms.
Some drink.
Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose.
That's not normal.
Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next
Oh, that
month.
sounds rough. That sounds rough.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies. And then, I found Yen.
Or she found us,
Yeah, we're thrilled for you.
to be honest.
But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
She found us. Oh yeah, the baby.
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Oh, she's managing. I mean, we gotta talk about her a little bit.
Managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
I have no
Lambert.
idea.
Not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, What do you plan
He's
to do
just
with Uma?
stirring up the pot
said
between
I'd
him
tell
and
you
Yin.
tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
Especially since he had a thing with Trish, I think, in the past game. But we have nothing to do with it
I'll subject
this
him to
game.
the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Mind your manners.
Mind
Sit
your
down.
manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sit down. We're
Sorry.
talking, right?
Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer.
Gotta end it.
To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens
Oh
the
yeah,
body
because
to
we have to
change, so to
undo
speak.
everything that happened.
Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
It'll be the first trial in years.
It'll be the first trial in years.
So
Decades.
long.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to.
I mean, she doesn't
See,
really. Oh,
till
probably
now
don't
we
wanna
had a
go
great
then.
excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh,
No more Gwent.
but we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Yeah, I do mine.
Gentlemen,
I'm gonna go.
pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late.
I feel like we're done here. We're going to bed.
Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
I know. That's why we shouldn't be staying out too late, because we don't know what he's gonna come back with. Or who. Or who.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What is he talking
What are
about?
you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
More drinks.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's
Okay.
that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another.
They're
Bottoms
just
up.
drinking the night away. Hanging out like the good old times. Wake up tomorrow with a hangover. If they even get them. Look at all those alcohol bottles they went through. Girl, maybe it's time to go to bed. We've been drinking too much. It's almost daytime. We're literally drinking the night away. Okay, let's go to sleep. I feel
Alright,
like our
guys.
screen is moving.
Bedtime.
Speak for yourself. Night's still young as I see it.
But
We
we're
have too many
not.
drinks.
And tomorrow's a big day.
Fine. Drinking with my mirror image is just no fun.
I can't even
At
talk
least it
right.
wasn't last time.
See? Even you can't stand yourself. Good night.
Am I gonna walk back drunk? No. Oh, I think it's a cutscene. Next morning. No place like home. So many cutscenes back and forth. What's happening?
Damn. What a dream.
I think they're ready. Gotta get off the floor. I don't even know what we're sleeping on. We probably didn't make it to our bed. Just, we did have beds downstairs. So that's no surprise. Alright, Ulma. Clearly
See,
didn't
everyone's
work.
up and at 'em.
Take it you had a productive evening?
Oh, we've just been drinking.
Yes. We talked about Uma till late.
I don't
So I
know.
guess you didn't get a chance to see to the beams in the tower.
Oh no, they still need to be repaired.
No. But we'll get to that, I
Don't
promise.
fix any.
Right, Lambert?
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
You learn anything?
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently.
How does that help him?
Falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant, Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
It was his own voice.
I just don't get how that helps us.
His real voice.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes. Don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
What do we do now?
Right. So what now?
We can begin.
I'll finish
We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Escort, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And
not for
disinfect
you.
the tools. Well, chop chop.
Alright, we gotta...
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's
What?
body. How did you
Yeah,
figure the
there.
proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations.
Everything we need. There's those.
Meaning you guessed.
How do I beer one? Wait, do I just craft it? Craft it in our inventory. It's a potion, right? Not potion. I don't think. Oh wait, quest item. There we go. We're lucky to get everything on time. Let's give it to Yennefer.
Potion's ready.
Continue onward.
tools too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract. to
Finish
deaden the
this
pain.
mission once and
I
for
know.
all.
Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Hopefully this works. We like knock him out. Feels weird. Feels wrong.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
Let's just go down the line. Mother's tear. That's so bad. Alright, there's Mother's tears.
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No,
So far.
but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
Alright. Wildery juice. Wildery juice. Sorry, little guy. Even he's gonna like tear up and start crying. No.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Where else are you gonna put it? You gonna burn it?
Geralt, next potion.
Alright, the last one. Speargrass snap. Oh, please work. Come on, Yennefer, do your magic.
O-E-C-K Finn.
What
Please
now?
work.
Now
Let her
we
be.
wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this,
He'd probably die.
Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags. On it.
Alright. We're getting there. We gotta clean it up.
I can't believe we're doing this.
I mean, who else is gonna do it?
Wiping vomit off the floor.
No. The trial.
Oh, yeah,
That Syrian
yeah.
there. She could come out of this crippled. Wrong in the head. just emotionless. Thought about that?
Better than keeping her trapped like that. Yen knows what she's doing. I believe in her.
Trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
No surprise.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
I'll just be awkward. Geralt will probably start fighting him. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Everyone's clean, everything's clean. A few hours later, the process is still going on. Has anything changed? Is it working? Really, only time will tell. He's still talking. Something's still working.
Yes. Boomer's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, you'll need to reform it, or he'll die.
No
You witches were
surprise.
given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hopefully this doesn't kill him. I don't see why it wouldn't. But it's a very dangerous process.
Yen, you're dozing off.
Oh no, it's been hours.
No, I'm just arresting my
She's
eyes.
tired.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now.
Well, we can tell her a
Tell me
story.
a story.
What story? Let's talk about Ciri, because I feel like we don't know too much about her.
Ciri and I went ice skating.
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted.
So she became the teacher.
She started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
Her way of like
He's
teaching
awake.
him.
It's time.
Oh
Time to lift the
yay,
curse.
it's ready.
Prepare the phylactery.
I'm ready. What's the order? What are we doing first? It's working. Come on. Now or never.
Kowal. Arriva. Endir.
Let's go. Come on.
No, I won't let you.
Don't die. Did we just kill him?
Yellow flask in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Is he dead or is he transforming?
Kowal. Kowal. Kaniatad.
Nevid Sabir. Kowal, Kowal, Kaniatad.
Oh, he's helping us. Nice.
Nevid. Arriva. Endir.
Geralt, the phylactery, open it.
Kanitad. Taran Anade. Dis.
Did we do it? Did we save him? Now, who is this guy? Who is Uma? Once and for all. There's a lot of spells written on him. Looks Elven. Makes sense for the curse.
You know him? Yes. An elf. An elf. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
I think he needs to rest.
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
Okay, let's just keep on
Isle
talking.
of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
She's in a different realm.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play
She's
riddles
tired.
with you.
Hold on a moment.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren.
In the world?
In Skellige. Follow it into the mists.
Oh, now we gotta go back to Skilligan Isle? We just finished that quest.
I tried to protect her, but the curse...
Yeah, the curse made it difficult for him.
has not found the Isle as yet. It is a matter of time. They will detect
Enough, she can't leave.
He's not yet free of death's grip.
I'm going after her.
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avallac'h? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not.
You mean not a
Ciri
friend?
apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
What do you suggest we do?
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever.
We'll
One
have
day
to
she'll
fight.
stumble, and she won't get a second chance. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters.
Yeah, let's
Geralt
go.
will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow.
Let me prepare for
They'll
war.
expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them.
We can finally meet
We
Ciri,
five,
hopefully.
in a crumbling castle.
Do we have a choice, besides delaying the inevitable?
True.
We could try
Don't
to
have a
round up a
choice.
few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
Get our ally. Yeah, I'll gather people.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies.
We're gonna need people to
Bring
help us.
everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any
More
people
the
from women
merrier.
in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively.
Oh, we know our women. What do you guys do?
And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avallac'h.
What's going on?
He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him.
You can maybe help us too.
But better than not.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck.
Nice.
And give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.